In the building, in the building. In the building, late night, Mark the Mentor. I just want to share this message with everybody that's watching the content. Stay focused. And I'm going to say this again, stay focused before you end up homeless. Listen, a lot of people have family members that are still alive. A lot of people have their mother. A lot of people have the father. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Not only is it a blessing, it's almost a weapon. If your mother's alive and you need somebody to talk to, you know, thank God your mother is here on earth. A lot of people, they don't have a mother. Their mother passed. A lot of people, their mother is no longer here on this earth. The things that we take for granted. If you are going through a situation, just to call your mother up and your mother is there to say, son, give you some empowering words, man, that's a blessing. Your mother is alive. The woman that brought you into this earth, 9 months. Listen, you are still alive. Like, she is still alive. Your father, if your father's still alive, it doesn't matter the relationship. Guess what? If your father is still alive, just the fact that he's still alive, you guys can always make it right. You guys can always turn things around. And guess what? You guys can always have somebody to talk to or somebody to look out. What a time to be alive. We in the building. HC Picks, we in the building. Listen, some people in life, they don't have a mother. Some people in life, they don't have a father. Some people in life, it's game time. Some people in life, it's all or nothing. Some people in life, it's go hard or go home. Listen, living here in Phoenix is one of the best feelings in the world. You know, because in Phoenix, I have one family member out here in Phoenix. I have yet to reach out to him. I'll probably reach out to him in a couple of months or right now on Focus. But other than that, I have one family member in Phoenix that I never talked to and I don't know. So as far as a relation with that family member, I don't have a relation with that family member. But with that being said, I don't have any family on the West Coast. So the fact that I don't have any family on the West Coast, it's the best feeling because I don't have a comfort zone. See, if you guys want to travel to a new state, if you guys want to travel to a new city, I'm going to make this video and I'm going to drop some gems. When you move to a new city, you're like the visiting team. You're not the home team. You're the visiting team. You're not from the area. If you move to LA, you're not from LA. Shout out to LA. If you move to Arkansas, you're not from Arkansas. Shout out to Arkansas. If you move to Kansas, you're not from Kansas. Shout out to Kansas. You guys have to understand, wherever you move to, you're the visiting team. You're playing away. You have to bring it. At the end of the day, if you're having a bad game, listen, tomorrow's a new day. Every day you wake up, you're alive, you're winning, you're blessed. See, you guys have to understand. Let me lay back like a boss. You guys have to understand, we live in a generation where men want to complain. And they have their mother. They have their father. What are they complaining about? Like, you guys have to understand, if you have your mother and you have your father, put a 44 in the chat. You know, some people don't have family. Some people are really out on their own in the streets, survival. The man that they meet at the gas station is probably the man that they meet, and that's probably going to be their new friend. Listen, life is all about your individual experience. I spoke with one lady today. She said, I'm struggling, but I'm not struggling like somebody on the street that's homeless. And my main thing is, I don't care what people have to say. I feel like if you homeless, you could always make a comeback. And I'm gonna say this again. If you're homeless, you always can make a comeback. If you're homeless, you could turn your life around. I have witnessed it. It's possible. Anything is possible. But A lot of people in life don't have family. So when you see a person that's homeless, you might stop and think like they probably moved to Seattle, lost their job in Seattle, and never recovered in Seattle. You know, things happen. And I just feel like in life, we can never judge other people because we just don't know if they had family or not. Some people really don't have family. So if they move to some place like LA or California, let's just throw that out there. Or if some people move to a place like Boston or New York or Connecticut, guess what? The people from Connecticut, they're good. If anything bad happens to them in Connecticut, they got family from Connecticut. But if you just randomly move to Connecticut and you don't have no family in Connecticut and something happens, listen. In life, I don't care about the pressure. I don't care about how you feel. This is a quick gem tonight. I want to let you guys know that you still have to perform. Even though your parents are alive, perform like your mother's not there. Perform like your father's not there. Perform like it's just you and God. Perform like that. And every time you spend with your mother, spend the best time with your mother. Every time you spend with your father, spend the best time with your father. Every time you spend with loved ones, spend the best time with your loved ones, because some people don't have that cushion. Some people don't have that fall back. Some people, when things get rough, they can't say, oh, I'm going to go home to my mom or I'm going to go home to my dad. Some people don't have that. So if you have that, you're already blessed for the time being. And notice I say the time being because things happen, but you're truly blessed. And I want to share that with you guys. Quick gem tonight, 10-minute gem. I'm going to drop a lot of 10-minute gems on this channel. Mark the Mentor in the building. But we live in a generation where a lot of men, they're on social media, but they're not on social media. I mean, they're not performing on social media. They're just on social media. And it's hard to tell somebody in their 20s partying is not the way. But guys in their 30s, they want to party too. So when you go out with the in crowd, when you hang out with these people, not everybody, but 9 out of 10, a lot of people are born into money. So them going out, blowing a bag, or them going out buying bottle service, that's nothing to them. But if you're not at that level, I suggest you guys stay away from the bars. I suggest that you guys stay away from the partying. And I suggest that you guys stay away from the nightlife, because a lot of people in the nightlife, they're here today, gone tomorrow. And I'm going to say this again. They're here today, gone tomorrow. 15 minutes of fame. A lot of people in the in crowd that's young, that's wavy, that's fly, you're not going to see them 10 years from now in that same position. And not to wish a downfall, but it's just a fact. We live in a generation where everybody really want to focus on the right now, but it's better to focus on longevity. And when you make hard work a part of your culture, when you make grinding nonstop a part of your culture, it's hard not to be lazy. We got 2 more minutes on this live. Quick gems. Laziness to me is really destroying men. But the beautiful thing about it is we can all make a comeback. With God, all things are possible. Got to stay in the fight. Got to stay focused. No matter what you're going through, understand that people are going through the same thing. And not only that, people actually overcame that same obstacle that you're about to face. So it is possible. Stay focused. I could have been homeless in Phoenix. Listen, it's real out here. We are in the building. People coming with all kind of trolls. Listen, forget the trolls. Last minute, I'm gonna stay focused. We live in a generation where a lot of people, they want to play. And 9 out of 10, when you play, that's how you end up homeless. A lot of people want to laugh, they want to joke, but they're probably laughing and joking in the luxury of their parents' home. And that's what's up. That's what's up. You know, that's a great luxury to have. But for some people who don't have a mother, for some people who don't have a father, I'm dropping this for you guys tonight. Stay focused. No matter what you're going through, make a comeback. No matter how things look, trust me, it's never over. It's never over. The only way your situation could be over is unless you tell yourself, I'm throwing in the towel. Now, the day you tell yourself as a man you're throwing in the towel, that's a tough day. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care how hard it gets. I don't care how tough of a time you have. Stay focused. Stay focused and understand that a lot of people probably had the same situation you had, and they overcame that situation by just staying focused. And in this generation, I believe that a lot of men, they have a hard time staying focused. And I just feel like if you cannot stay focused in this generation and you're not really making fast money on the internet and you can't focus, I just really see a lot of men heading in the wrong direction. And I want to drop this video because when you stay focused and you put in the work, trust me, unless your boss is really that petty, people who work hard don't get fired. A lot of people, when they get fired, they'll tell you all kinds of situations. But guess what? At the end of the day, they're probably lying to you. They probably wasn't putting in the work. When you put in the work, you can't be stopped. When you go hard, you can't be stopped. They could try to, but they can't stop you. I am not a savior, but I appreciate you. I'm just a guy that want to see men win. That is it. I just want to see men win. And I'm also going to go on my Monk Mode Maniacs channel, and I'm also going to spread this message because a lot of men are complaining, they're crying, and I work nonstop 70 plus hours a week. Great job. I'm impressed. 70 hours a week. Great job. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Keep it up, young man. Keep it up. You can't be stopped. Hard work will never be out. Hard work will never be old-fashioned. Hard work will never be outdated. Hard work will win from the beginning of time, and they'll win 50 years from now. Hard work is just hard work. It's self-explanatory. When you put in that work, you cannot be stopped. No. That you got to understand. That's how a lot of people really get deceived and tricked out of their position, because they're people pleasers. And when you try to please people, you stop putting in that work. And when you stop putting in that work, guess what? Everything that you started fall off. This is why I'm going live on Mark the Mentor. I'm going live with Mark the Mentor because I got to put in that work. No matter what I do, no matter what I start, I just have to put in that work. And I want to share that message with all you, and I want to share that message with you all tonight. So we all put in that work and we all get better and we all grow. I want to see men win, but I realize some men, they don't want to win. They want clout, they want fame. And like I said, we must want freedom for ourselves and for others. And, we wish them the best. May God be with them. But as far as men on this journey, as far as men that are retaining, I mean, when it's all said and done, you got to love the grind. You got to love the thrill. You got to love the pressure. I don't care if you feel pressure all the way up to your neck. I don't care if you feel the pressure like all over. Guess what? You still have to perform. And you still got to bring it every day. You still have to bring it. Listen, in life, nobody's going to have pity for you. Nobody's going to have sympathy for you. So when it's all said and done, the best thing that you could do to turn your life around is stay focused. Listen, people watch my content from all over the world, but I want to say, may God bless America.